Good morning again, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. For the record, Stefanie Riehl from the Business and Industry Association. This is another bill that has good goals, but may have some unintended consequences. The bill is going to require the majority of employers, from attorneys to engineers to people that have insurance contracts with a public body, to report payroll information and other information on a regular basis, and that information may be able to be obtained by members of the general public. And I say that because although the information would be collected by the Department of Labor and retained by the Division of Civil Rights, it probably could still be subject to the Open Public Records Act, so anyone could file a request to get this information. And this is an issue because when we've spoken with our employers about this bill, they raise some concerns about the privacy of their employees because they're going to have to report things like race, gender, job title, and salary anytime there's a change in employment status, even when the employee takes leave. Now, there's nothing in the bill that requires an employer to submit an employee's name with the information that's being reported. However, we would argue that in a lot of cases, providing all of the other information is still going to result in an employee's identity being inferred. Like, for instance, if my information was reported without my name and it said Assistant Vice President of Employment and Labor Policy, I'm the only one there at BIA that has that title. So you could probably still find things out about me, like my salary, like my medical leave, things of that nature that an employee may want to keep private. And where employers are concerned about privacy and just making sure that their records stay with them, some employers are telling us that their employees may, unintended consequence, see this as a privacy violation. We've submitted written testimony. It's getting late, so the only other thing I'd like to point out, with your indulgence, is that the bill has no threshold for what is a qualifying service to require the reporting. So you could have a parcel delivery company that has a contract with the state to deliver 100 parcels at $5 each that would be covered and would have to report all of this employee data for anyone that works on that particular contract. So I'll stop there. Thank you again for the opportunity.